Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Sustainable Brown Girl. I'm Ariel Green, and today I wanted to talk about when your sustainable routine shifts. Have you felt like your sustainable routine is not as effective as it used to be, or it's just like been overwhelming and you've just had to change some things? Yeah, me too. I've been there and I'm still working through it. And honestly, I think that a lot of us have felt similar in the past with our sustainable journey. A sustainable journey is not a one size fits all. Sustainability is going to look different to everyone. Sustainability has so many different meanings, and how each person defines it and how each person implements it into their life is going to look different for everybody. Over time, changes in your life circumstances, your routines, and even the information that you learn is going to change, and your sustainable routine and your sustainable journey is also going to change. So, let's talk about it. Some of the biggest reasons that a sustainable journey could shift is because of life transitions. So you could have moved to a new town. Say you were living in a metropolis that had lots of options, and then you moved to the suburbs or to somewhere more rural. Or maybe you moved in with a partner or back to your parents' house, or you've just gotten a new roommate, or even you could have had a baby like I did. Or you could be taking care of an elderly parent or grandparent, or maybe even you got a new job and your time has been dwindled and your energy isn't the same as it used to be. Those are all reasons that your sustainable journey could change. Another reason that your sustainable journey may shift is just because you feel overwhelmed. Like when you are really pushing yourself to be zero waste or just to reduce, minimize everything in your life, that can be really tiring. The few times that I participated in Plastic Free July, by like July 20th, I was so over it. Like, I felt like it was no use in trying to, be plastic free because you see so much plastic around you, especially like so much plastic waste around you. And maybe you feel like other people don't care. And it's like, well, what is me as one person really going to make a difference, you know? So if you're starting to feel overwhelmed or burnt out, I would definitely say to like take a break, take a step back, and again, go back to your non negotiables and just see what's most important to you, what's easiest for you to accomplish, and what's gonna make you not overwhelmed. For me, having a baby and having to like take care of another person and like try to figure out this brand new routine and just figure out how my life is going to look was a big impact to my sustainable journey. I was able to bring in like some of my old habits into like new parenthood, and then also develop some new habits like cloth diapering that, expanded my sustainable journey. But overall, I would say that it really did shift. Like my priorities weren't the same as they were before having a kid. Like I was really hung up previously on single use plastics, and I was like, big on gardening and composting and stuff like that. And once I had a kid, it was like, those things changed. And it wasn't just because of having a kid, but like the community garden I used to go to closed. So I used to take all my compost there. I mean, there's other places to compost, but now I don't have as much time and energy to drive further, like go out of my way to do those things. So when you're going through life transitions, such as changing jobs or moving or adding a new family member, it's important to give yourself grace, because the weight of the world is not on our shoulders as far as like sustainability goes. For the first few years of becoming more sustainable, I was really hard on myself about, using single-use plastics. Like if I bought a bottle of water like at an amusement park or something, I would feel really bad about it. And as I've developed more and learned more, I've realized that those things don't matter as much as like the bigger picture. Of course, we do want to reduce our plastic consumption, but there are more ways that we can have an impact. While your sustainable routine may shift, what I found that's really important that has helped me to not feel bad about the changes is to determine my non negotiables. To me, a non negotiable is something that you will stick to and, try not to waver from. My non negotiables are secondhand shopping, recycling, and reducing food waste. I think coming up with your non-negotiables, like things that you know that you can easily and enjoyably do, is really important to like keep up your morale and also to help you feel like you're still, being sustainable, even if you're not doing everything that you want to or used to be able to do. So for me, secondhand shopping is a lot of fun. I love thrifting and I love like perusing a Facebook marketplace. And I've been able to also take that value into, like raising my daughter. So 90% of her wardrobe is secondhand, and 100% of the toys that I've purchased for her were secondhand. So that's something that I can feel really good about. And as far as recycling goes, like I was saying earlier, like I'm not as hard on myself about the plastic that I use, but I do make a conscious effort to recycle it and as well as like my glass and aluminum that I use. And also, reducing food waste is also really important to me. Since I'm not able to easily compost anymore, it's really important to me to use up all of the food that I do have and try to find, like new ways to use it so that it doesn't go to waste. So if your sustainable journey is shifting, I would definitely recommend to you to come up with a few non-negotiables that you know that you can stick to so that when other things are slipping, you're not feeling so hard on yourself. If you've been in the sustainable realm for a while, you should know by now that you cannot be perfect. And when you do try to be perfect, it is so easy to get burnt out and to feel so hard on yourself and to like look around and be like, am I even making a difference? So when you feel that way, it's really important just to take a step back and be proud of yourself for the changes that you have made. And also be proud of yourself for probably inspiring other people to make changes too, because we know that it's not all about one person or a few people being perfectly sustainable. It's about a bunch of people making efforts in however they can to reduce their impact on the planet. Whenever I'm feeling overwhelmed or burnt out, what really works for me is like going out in nature and just feeling feeling at peace with Mother Earth and just soaking it all in and remembering, what I do it all for. It's for the planet, we are trying our best to make sure that our earth lasts, and is healthy and, our kids have a decent future. So getting out into nature is really what helps me and maybe it'll help you too. If you are feeling in a rut or maybe you're looking for some new ways to improve your sustainable journey, then I've written an ebook called A Beginner's Guide to Sustainable Living that offers tips on how to be more sustainable, like reducing food waste or navigating the holidays or like living with a partner or a roommate. So if you are interested in that, you just want to learn something new, or even if you are wanting to help someone else kind of start on their sustainable journey, that's a great gift to send them. So the link is in the description box. And yeah, definitely check it out. If you've made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Please leave me a comment and let me know how your sustainable journey has shifted since you've started. I'm really interested to see like what changes everybody goes through because I know that we all do. And until next time, continue to make better choices for the health of your body and for the health of the planet. Thanks for watching.